What's up, everyone? This is Saiyan91 back once again for some more Let's Play MediEvil 2. In the last part, we got resurrected again, but we managed to find helpful assistance with the Professor, our beautiful Princess Mamikia, and Winston, wherever the fuck his ass is, or lack thereof, considering he's a ghost. Yeah, sorry about that. For some reason, it wouldn't let me skip through the damn cutscene, even though we've already seen it. Weird. Let's go to the freak show! Gotta say, they definitely got the name right for this place. My god, it's freaky. And you're gonna be fighting a lot of bearded ladies and a lot of little goblin-looking guys. Get used to it. Luckily, the hammer is very, very effective against the bearded ladies. There you go. Forgot to top myself off screen, but I guess that'll work itself out eventually. Got some extra cash, and let's check in with Winston.
Man, without a ringmaster, the imps are going crazy. They're up to something, but I don't know what.
Probably up to no good, just like everyone else in this place. Wouldn't exactly surprise me at this point. Hello, what is this? Oh, that looks a little bit dangerous, so we're gonna put that over there for a little bit. There is a safer way to get over to that treasure. Bearded ladies don't exactly give you very much, do they? They can be very dangerous because they push you around. So, try to lead them away from any kind of pits or anything like that. Or just stomp their heads into the ground. Whatever works for you. Okay, let's go over here. And more of these little bastards. They kind of look like gremlins. I believe they're just called imps. You're going to be finding a lot of those guys around here. And we get another life bottle. Some more gold. And that's pretty much it for that area. Hey, an extra bottle helps things a lot. Apparently they have in place some Chinese wizards. The only time you can actually hit him is when he's calling forth that little red dragon. And as for the red dragon, run away from it as much as possible, because it can do massive damage to you if you're not defending. You can also wear down your shield pretty damn fast, too. Yeah, for some reason you can't hit him when he's actually, moving and all, but luckily a nice charge hammer hit should take him out. Do that all for the area. Let's look behind these if we can. And that's it. Not too much of this place, is there? Oh god, more of these bearded freaks. Bring on the little spell. My god, that helps out so much. You have no idea. Anyone else? Nope. Alright, bring out the hammer, charge it up, and smack it down. That gets you some cash. Yeah, not too much for that one. Go away, freak show! Is that my hammer? You bitch.
Stand on the trampoline and hold down jump to gain some height.
Thanks for that, Winston. I never would have gotten that. But we'll be using this a bit later on. Trampolines play a pivotal part in this place. Inside here, though. Hey, Piv. Still the same old shit, huh? At least it is for now. least he knows where to duck away to get away from all the madness. Then we're going to need some keys in order to open these doors. Or open the locks, rather. This guy again? I swear it never fails. Love the hammer. Love its effect. It's pretty much the best thing about it. But you can get interrupted quite easily. There we go. Stop the madness. Still wish that the fountains regenerated after you left a level. I don't know how it keeps track of it. It must not be that bad if it can actually keep track of what you've taken. Good way, fat bitch! Oh, what do we got here?
The imps are using the freak show to build an army of giant elephant bots. Try and find where they're being constructed and destroy them. If we don't stop them, they'll storm the whole city.
And you have to go and make it sound so easy for a guy with no fucking skin. I've been dead for more than 500 years. Cut me a fucking break. I think that Winston is actually the little kid in the opening that runs through the museum. It'd be kind of fitting, don't you think? I mean, he comes across again, and he has to go and talk with the professor about everything. It's not official or anything, but that's just my headcanon about it. Right, let's go in here before we move on. More bastards than fucking ever. And they're pretty much going to make up what you get for your chalice. Just about every soul, because the bearded ladies don't come out nearly as often, and they don't give you nearly as much. Right, let me up here. If you want to go a bit higher, you hold down the jump button when you're actually on it. I'm not going to grab that shield just yet, but that's where the chalice is. So that's a good reminder. Okay, here come more of those shits. Like Winston said, we gotta take care of some elephant robots. So let's do that right now, shall we? Whilst we go through Willy Wonka's tunnel of crazy. Are those actually hearts on there? Because I feel no love in this area. Alright. Now, to get rid of the elephant, you actually have to shoot the rider on its back. And to do that, you need to aim your gun whilst behind the elephant. Sounds pretty simple, but your shield will almost immediately get destroyed in this area. So don't expect to keep it for too long. Especially when, even though its legs are kind of far apart, you still get damaged by going right next to them. Otherwise, this fight is really just run between its legs and shoot. That's it. And you're done. Don't stand too close to it, though, when it falls down, otherwise you will take a hit. And you don't want that, I assume. At least now I can go and replenish my shield, since I've already used my old one. See, that's why I gotta hold on to stuff like that. You don't know when you're going to lose it. Just a little bit more for the chalice, and this area will be all I'm done with. I swear, Dad, you take hits way too easily. I think it's going to be quite a while before we get to the silver shields. It's going to be even longer for the golds. Alright. I suggest that if you're playing this on a PS3 like I am, that you actually use the stick instead of using the control pad for this, because using the control pad for this area is kind of a pain in the ass, as Dan will not move as far as you want him to move unless you use the stick. You get a bit more forward momentum by using the stick. And since the stick always kind of thinks that you're running, there you go. It's like every jump is a running jump. Now go across the top and go down here. And into this little alcove. And here's your second elephant fight. There's actually 3 of them, and of course the last one will be the boss of the area. So I hesitate to call any of these things a boss. And my shield's already down to 22. And it's gone! I'm about to use my shield, and it's fucking gone. Targeting is a little bit suspect. You usually get about 3 good shots on it before it really reacts. Just 2 more shots, and we'll be good. And the camera doesn't move until you actually move forward to speed. I didn't use that many bullets, thankfully. There, we got both keys. Now we just gotta head back up this hill. I'm switching over the cameras. This is gonna be a bit more reliable. Let's smash a few more of these guys so we can get the chalice. It's quite a lot of them, so you're not gonna be in short supply of getting your souls. Kinda wish that the Spiv actually sold shields. That way I would be more inclined to actually have one on my person more often. But that's the way the game is programmed. And let's go back over here. Not go into the drink, stupid! Yeah, luckily it's not an instant death pool. This one will just drain a bit of your health. Look out for the kind of ballistic things in there. And there you go. Don't necessarily see why we need a transition just for this tiny area. And also that shockwave effect definitely deals with those little imps quickly. How many of these things have we seen so far? Like 4 of them? Wouldn't it just be easier to have them regen themselves? I don't know, I'm thinking way too much about this. Doesn't mean it's not annoying. Let's go into the big top and take care of business. Well, it would seem that this guy definitely learned from his friend's mistakes, as you cannot actually shoot him directly whilst behind the elephant. You actually have to drop these metal things onto the glass on the back. Like so. Now you better run, bitch. All your gun will do is irritate the elephant. So let's just find ourselves another object to drop on this guy's head, and we'll be good. Yes, it has to be on the glass. If it hits the elephant, it will just piss it off. Any day now. Pipes are slow. Whoa! There we go. 1 or 2 more shots to do it, and it's moonwalking. Why was the elephant moonwalking? And you're done. Well, I think I got all the fun I can get out of this fun house, so let's get the hell out of here. Was there really much reason for that? Other than saying that the elephants are gonna crush everyone. If they're built that poorly, I doubt they could step on a fucking stray cat. Dang it, it's Pale Thorns, goons, so what do I expect? What do we got now, Doc?
Dad, you're back! Fantastic! Loads to tell you. I've analyzed what you found, and I think I know who is behind this madness.
Who?
The name of our enemy is Lord Palethorn. He tried to gain respectability by joining the Magician's Circle, but they expelled him after he began to experiment with black magic. Frightful, frightful man. As far as we can see, the whole city has fallen under his wicked spell. Every dead soul in London is walking the streets, and a host of other demons have arrived to plague us.
Here we go again.
Not all bad news, though. This lady is none other than Kia, 91st consort of Ramesses himself. I've been doing a little reading, and let me tell you, you might feel old, but she's positively ancient. No offense.
You were the one who freed me from my eternal prison? Great warrior, I salute thee. I am forever in your debt.
Right, introduction's over. On with the show.
Look, for being dead for so many years, she ain't looking too bad for a mummy.
Lovely, isn't she? The crossbow.
Didn't I have this in the last game? Well, I guess it kind of makes sense, being in the somewhat Middle Ages, but... What can you brief us about the Greenwich Observatory?
Greenwich. Winston's done some reconnaissance. He says he saw something weird going on at the observatory. If Palethorn's behind it, he must be stopped.
Is he the one saying it wrong, or am I? Because I'm saying it how it's spelled. I'm not saying Greenwich. I'm saying Greenwich, because that's the way it is spelled. But one way or another, let's go. What the hell's gonna happen to us in this dump?
Huh?
Things have gone from bad to shit. Also, I should probably switch from the hammer over to this. Because the sword is better with dealing with the sailors than the hammer is. Let's just figure these guys out before I go talk with Winston. God, these guys take a lot of punishment. And also, the hammer doesn't stall the enemies like the sword does. In several shots just from a couple of swings. There we go. I'm hoping there's a fountain around here somewhere. Little observatory. Let's get the big ass anchor. Friggin' birds! Wrap it on me. You're the one who took my head! No, it's not. It's actually the next area. But that does make me feel better. Alright, what the hell is it now, Winston?
You lost your head, Dan. Switch between head and body using L1 plus triangle. If you find your head, L1 plus triangle will put it back on.
No, I don't want to talk. I'm gonna kill this last thing. So, we can actually see what the head sees, which ain't too much, considering a bird sitting its ass on our head. And we can switch between the body and head whenever they're separated. That's going to be the new mechanic for this. To be fair, they do implement it well in several levels, not just in this one. So it's a nice new mechanic I mean, Dan is dead, so he should be able to exist without that. He doesn't exactly need to have it. Fill her up. I'm gonna need every damn drop of it. Thankfully, it ain't too hard to get your head back if it's been stolen. All you gotta do is find it. And then kill the bastard whoever took it. Is it shooting eggs at me or is it actually dropping shit? I can't honestly tell. Welcome home, head. Let's gently get down without breaking our legs.
Jane, I've looked around. There's something going on in the observatory, but the entrance is barred. Perhaps you can find another way of getting in. Go and see what's across the river.
Oh, I got myself a few ideas. I just want to slay more soldiers first. All these guys have very thick legs. And when they die, they burst away like frickin' putties from Power Rangers. Honestly, it's the same kind of effect. They just spray all over the place. Alright, that's another shield. I'll keep that in reserve in case I destroy this one. Now here's an unexpected turn for the level. Aliens. And no, I'm not even kidding. Wait till I take care of these guys before I start showing things off. Christ, it would take forever. You have friggin' aliens who take over dead bodies. And again, I'm not even kidding. So what you should do, if you're encountering these guys, back with a hammer, and start beating the shit out of all the dead bodies that are around. That way they cannot possess them. Once the body is pretty much disposed of, they can't exactly survive without it. Beasts. Be careful, because these things will eventually latch onto you. Figure a gun is a better way to take them out without getting in direct combat with them. You're just getting stuck in the wall, aren't you? Will you piss off, bird? I've had enough of your shit today. Quite literally. Alright, what be up here? A nice fountain. Could always use one of those. And this one's definitely going to get used up all the way. See? Saw that coming. Walk gently down so that you don't break your legs. And you do it anyway. For Christ's sake, man. I should be using the crossbow, I mean... I just got it, so I might as well start using it. Don't know if it's more effective than the gun, or less. It does shoot a bit faster, though. Shoot this guy right in the dick. Be careful of their spit, too. Oh, bird bastard took my head. Yeah, if you don't get rid of them fast, they will jump and get your head. I think the crossbow is probably a little bit better, considering it doesn't have any recoil to it, even though in reality it would. Where the hell did that bird go with my head? All the birds hang out here. Where the fuck did he go? That's... Oh, there it is. Blind as a bat. There's my head. Get over here. A little bit of pain doesn't hurt anyone. Well, that was a shit sentence if I ever said one. Piss off, bird. I'm not getting this head again. Bodies. Smash that head right in. Nice, Biv. Yeah, I definitely could use a few more of these. Definitely making a killing out here. No pun intended. Now we got ourselves a nice little puzzle here. But Winston will explain more about that.
Them birds pesky, aren't they? See if you can use your head to solve this puzzle. It should work like any other item in your inventory.
Yeah, but a better way to do it is just to hold down L1 and press triangle just to plop it off. Now you got see all these gauges? You have to put them at the right level. To do that, you look inside this room and see what the levels are actually at. It can be kind of a pain in the ass to figure out. Alright, the first one's at full. So we switch over to the body, hit that until it's full, and we look at the next level. Okay, that one's one short. So hit this one twice. I believe this is also full, and this was half. I do remember that one being at half, though. Oh, they were both at half, of course. Yeah, it can be a little bit annoying looking into that room. So, there you go, I may have saved you for some time. Come on, get over here, you stupid head. That the bridge comes down, and got cross some boats. And we got more fucking aliens. We're not at full capacity yet, but give it time. A little bit of money back here. Nothing else, really. You'd think that they had tied a life ball back there, but no. A little bit of money always helps. Camera, work with me here. Thank you. Just gonna be trying to take care of some baddies before I really start to move across the way here. I don't want to be interrupted. We got an idiot smacking me in the face. Should have crushed the body so that they don't come back. Jeez. And the chalice is in this area, so there's no need to really look around for it. Here we go, across the boats. I'll be seeing a lot of this, just in case I fall. And jump, Roski. This, that rises that platform. Raises, excuse me. And behind all this shit is the level's chalice. Voila. Using the control pad so I don't accidentally fall off the damn thing. Line up our shot. There we go. And we made it. Nice. Shouldn't be anything else worthwhile in this area. And there's the cell. Get out of here, fucking aliens. Why am I sticking around? I don't need to fight them. Grab the cash and run.